Fallout, New Vegas, very hardcore walkthrough for ArmageddonGaming.com.
I heard you were king.
This is GI Blues. Now, this mission is boring, but it's not quite as bad as Come Fly With Me, because at least it's kind of interesting.
Come Fly With Me wasn't boring, it was just tedious.
Yeah, this is tedious as well. It's actually kind of interesting.
I don't remember what you have to do for this aside from like going to break up some fight or something.
Yeah, there's some business going down. So talk to this guy, give him the 50 caps, and as soon as you get in to see the king, tell him, yo, dude, charge me 50 caps again, and he'll give you 50 caps.
King's a boss.
He is a boss. So the reason we're doing this quest anyway is because completing this guy, doing tasks for this guy right now, he's going to get us the counterfeit passport, which is going to let us enter the strip.
Or caps.
Or caps, but he'll only give you 1,000 caps, and remember, it takes 2,000 to get in, so don't do that.
What can I do for you?
Unless, of course, you have the 2,000 caps to get in which case, take the caps.
You look like you might be able to.
Or if you have
a little over 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I did. I had a little over 1,000. I was like, give me some caps, dog. He was like, yeah, dog.
I took the caps, and then I had like 1,400, and I went, oh shit.
Can't do that.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is
So anyway, we're going to have to do a number of boring tasks for this guy, and once again, no combat in this video to speak of at all, unless you want. But why would you want to do that? Why would you want to pull out your gun when you don't have to?
You can always have combat.
Mm-hmm. You can take out the kings here if you want.
You can take out everyone.
Mm-hmm. I suggest taking out Rex, his dog.
Yo, you get his dog, his doggy dog.
Okay, then.
Gotta get a brain for that dog.
I'll look forward to hearing your
Separate quest.
Oh, take this.
Is it? Spoiler alert.
Okay, so first thing we got to do is make sure that your quest that's active is the one that you're actually doing. And we're gonna go hire this dude as a bodyguard, and
he's gonna be like, yo, I can kill people in a back alley. And those people are gonna be like, yo, I'm not really dead.
Yeah.
I just ruined the surprise.
Way to go. So disappointed, Steven.
Spoiler alert, House is the origami killer.
You know what? I don't really feel like sticking around for this video. Okay. The tasks we're going to have to complete are, first, deal with this guy. You don't have to do anything that I don't do. Like, he pretends to shoot these guys for whatever. I used a medicine check on him to, like, let him know that I know he's up to fucking shenanigans. And then he's like, oh, you better not tell nobody. So that's part one. Part two is to find out who beat up these people, so you have to go to the old Mormon fort for that. Just talk to them and go back to the king. For the third part, you're going to have to go speak to some NCR missionaries and find out if whether or not they're really getting food. So do that. I'm going to show you the guy to speak to. He's going to give you 3 questions about the NCR to test to see whether or not you're really cool with them. That's the one I did, so I just skip forward to that, and you'll see what the answers to those questions are. After that, you're going to want to go speak to this doctor in the old Mormon fort. She's going to tell you something to go speak to one of the NCR people when you go.
There's a snow globe in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep, you go in the right door and up the stairs.
Hey, slow down.
And there's a snow globe right up there.
Was not aware. So you're going to do that, and then you go back to the king again. The king says, all right, go check out where the food is or whatever. When you go there, you're going to go speak to the woman, say the doctor sent me. She tells you, we sent a missionary to the king. Something happened. He got beat the fuck up. When you get back, that douchebag pacer's like, yo, that shit ain't true, and then you should tell him, yo, give me caps and I'll keep my mouth shut. And you can actually extort caps from him that way. And then go speak to the king. He's gonna send you back to where this firefight's going down. Break up the firefight. Go back to the king. Ooh, nice. Where are you gonna spit that, on the floor?
Pringles came.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm dying.
I know, I can tell. Hang on, almost done. Now, once you're done with that, you go back to the king. King's gonna be like, all right, I'll grant you one favor. And
he's like a genie in a bottle, like a third of a genie in a bottle. Cause you only get one favor.
Yeah. So, by the way, check these bodies if you want. When you check them, it'll be like, because you know mad medicine, you realize that these guys ain't dead. Yeah. Now you can actually shoot them, and they'll get back up and shoot you back, and so will this guy. So, go for that if you want. He's got Magnum.
He said, or else you'd be like, bitch, get out of here.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of this quest. Just follow along. I don't go get the passport in this one. We're going to go get that in a separate video once we finally enter the strip and things start getting crazy. So I guess we'll see you back here when this game really starts to open up.
I guess we will, won't we? Won't we?
We will.
We will. Won't we? Will I? Will I be dead by then?
So
are you still recording?
Okay then.
Oh shit.
I'll have some guys pull him off the street
when
no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use. What's up?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Hey.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lou Tennant.
He probably said Lieutenant.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
What's up?
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it or else.
Howdy. Howdy. And I may have answers.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you? That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy? Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13? Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion? Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Come to Mick and Ralph.
Hold up. What's the password? Head on through.
I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Why, You're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Hey.
Hungry?
Why the hell are you? I got this under control.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.